Okay, again, everyone, it's Stylus Let's Players here, and welcome to part 3 of Futari Pretty Cure Splash Star in top condition for the Pan Pocket game. So last part, we've completed Chapter 2, and now we're on our way to complete Chapter 3 of this playthrough. Okay, so this is the first minigame of Chapter 3, and this one I did not like a lot. This is basically like well, here's how it goes. Here's the premise of this minigame. Stars will try to twinkle at a short amount of time. So the moment they twinkle, that's when you have to tap on that star, and once you tap on it, it goes gold. But if you don't do it in time, then you're not gonna. If you don't do it in time, then the stars will remain exact how it is. I was lucky enough to even pass this one, but I literally did not like this because it did not read. It did not read my touch. It did not read what the star that I was touching on, and I touched it at the right time, but it never read. It never even read what I touched. What I touched. Like, it's difficult to try to explain it, but this is another case of not being well to play this on an emulator, so I would recommend this on a DS, as I said before, not an emulator. However, the next minigame, this one is by far the easiest minigame that I've ever played. It's a guessing game. They'll basically show one picture that you have to guess which one they're showing you. So, example, uh, what they'll do is they'll show a picture of the black background with being into black, and you have to guess which fruit that they're showing you. So as you can see there, uh, but it's based on the shape of the fruit or berries, whichever you want to call them. Well, whichever they show you. Even the peach too. Oh man. But yeah, this is I don't really know how I can explain this. It's a very easy minigame, I would say, and nothing special going on. But yeah, that was the minigame itself. Uh, I have nothing else to say about this, honestly. So the third minigame, this one I also had trouble with. It's a puzzle game. Well, not really like what people would expect, but it's an actual puzzle, like an actual puzzle game. You know, like one of those puzzle game, like one of the puzzles that you have, where you have to put the pieces together. That's pretty much it. Except when I tried to put these together, it never read what I was trying to. It never really read the pieces that I was trying to put on there. So I did try to put the pieces together, but yet it will always go back to the right. It never, it never stays on the board. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I was doing something wrong, but for something like this, I'm not really sure how I can actually maneuver this. Because I was lucky enough to even like complete this one due to how it wasn't really reading my inputs. But yeah, that was the mini game. Nothing else I can say about this, honestly. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention one last thing. If you take a bit too long, then the pieces will just go back. The pieces will just go back to the right. Well, I guess I can probably, if there's one thing I can probably say that's not related to this mini game, uh, I want to know. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you actually think of the show itself? Futari putting a splash star. I know some people may thought of this as a splash star clone, as a Max Heart clone or a Futari clone, and like I said, I had no. I don't blame anyone who thinks that, but for those who actually watch the series, or actually watch the show, what do you think of it in the comments down below? I probably I want to know what you all think. But yeah, we're heading into the fourth and last minigame of this chapter, and this one was also this is also a pretty easy one, but it can but this is based on your reflexes. You got to test your reflexes here. So usually there are four sides. Each side has a glove, and the goal of this is to try to catch the fallen orange juice on each side before it actually spills. So if one of them spills, then you pretty much lose. If one of them spills, then yeah, you pretty much lose a point. Yep. And some of them can actually go a bit faster, so you got to test your reflexes. You got to know exactly when it is to press onto the glove in order to catch the fallen one's juice. So it's essentially you testing, like I said, it's you testing your reflexes and to see how quick you can catch the orange juice before it falls. I really had no issue with this one. It's basically an easy minigame, but like I said, it's based on you had to test your reflexes there. And here we go, yet another Uzaina fight. I wonder who we're gonna be going up against this time. Oh, my bad. Uh, yeah. Uh, okay, so this minigame that I'm playing right here is the exact same as the first one. I had even a harder time trying to get this one done uh, than the last one done, rather than the first one, mainly due to just how insufficient and how it doesn't really read my inputs for every time I try to touch the twinkling star. However, the second one's okay. I will say that. Essentially, you have to guess which Uzaina uh, they're showing you. And the difference between this mini game and the last one, I won't say the last one, but the second one that I played, you essentially, these designers, they're moving, so you have to pretty much time which one you have to time which face they'll be showing in order for you to guess it right. And that pretty much threw me off a bit, but I wouldn't say is really that big of a deal. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention, I'm not really doing these mini games in chronological order, because again, it's a slice of life game and there's nothing really going on. The story doesn't really add much to it, but yeah, we completed this mini game, and now it's time we finish off the Uzaina. And one thing I forgot to mention in part two, whenever depending on which form they go in, will depend the shape of the gauntlets they have. So when they're in Cure Bloom and Cure Egret form, the gauntlet will be heart-shaped, but in Cure Bright and Cure Windy's form, the gauntlet will be star-shaped. That's something that I forgot to mention in the last part, which is pretty neat and interesting. But yeah, that was the Uzaina, and I probably won't be talking over these attacks. I probably won't be talking over this again. But yeah, that's it. So that was chapter 3 of this part. I honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I can try to get this. I'll try to do my best to finish this playthrough uh before the end of January, so I can get into yes, Predicate 5. But I'm gonna do my best to finish this playthrough before the end of January. So bear with me throughout this ride. But that's chapter 3. Stick around as we go into chapter 4 of this playthrough, and I'll see you then. Hey, thanks so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, be sure to give it a like. If you want to support this channel further and join the Starlight family, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell as well, so you can get updated on videos that I upload. Also, my social media is down in the description below. You can follow me on Twitter, and you can follow me on Discord. I have a Discord server called the Starlight Community, and as well you can also follow my SoundCloud. All of the links will be in the description below. But until then, this is the Starlight Let's Player signing out. As always, go Kigenyo and have a startastic day, everyone.
Tell me what you want, tell me what you need. She gon' party like she in the swinging 70s. Now I'm riding through the sunset just like I'm a boss. We be riding all for the night. Girl, let's take it slow. Just wanna make sure that you're comfortable. Call you my princess, I'm your prince, just to let you know. You're such a hottie, you could be